All right, guys, we're here for the out of theater reaction for Superman. What do you guys think? We're here. David, give me your score first.
5 out of 10 mid.
Oh.
5 out of 10.
All right, I'm going to give my score. It's 8.5 out of 10 for me.
I've got a 9.1.
Damn it. I got a 9.2.
All right, I'll just say the world that James Gunn created, I think, is spectacular. It's something we haven't seen in film, especially in DC's films. Sure. It's a big, expansive world. There's so many, like, the metahumans are here for a long time, 300 years, that is here. But I think Crypto steals the show. Crypto definitely does.
Crypto's easily
But
100%.
David Cornsett, what do you guys think?
Look, I really love the cameos. First off, there's a lot of cameos in this. Without any spoiling anything, you've got to watch it for the cameos as well. There's so many cameos.
Yes.
But I feel like people don't really want to see a
certain conflict.
This felt like a part 2 of a trilogy, right?
That's right.
I think people are sick and tired of seeing the origin story of Superman because they've seen it so many times, right?
Sure, yeah.
They don't want to waste any time. They want to see Superman action.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I think we've seen it so many times. That's why he just kind of went away with it and got right into year 3 of Superman, right?
Yeah.
It was year 3, yeah? Year 3, yeah.
I think he said, like, he doesn't want to see, Batman's parents getting shot. Like,
Spider-Man and Superman.
He doesn't want to see the origin stories. He's like, that's enough. We just want to get into the story.
I thought David Cornsett is perfect Superman.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I think
He's great.
the casting is perfect. The world that there is perfect. Yeah, I got some issues with the pacing of the movie, a little bit here and there, but I'm just enamored with the world that James Gunn has created. I think it's something interesting. It's a great start to his DCU. You got to tell me why you gave 5 out of 10 though.
I love Man of Steel, so...
Snyder bro.
We got a Snyder bro.
Snyder bro.
Look, you got to watch it differently, I reckon. You got to watch it with a different mindset because there's the Snyderverse, right? But this is James Gunn's Superman, right? You've got to watch it with that
it's
in mind.
completely different, and I think it's an advantage for James that he did that, right? Because he couldn't make it the same as Snyder's. And if I'm being pretty honest, Snyder's looks like a bit of a parody now that we're thinking of it, because the tone of this movie is exactly what Superman needs to be.
Yeah,
I
like
think.
it's got comic, cartoons, like
Lighthearted. Yeah, it's got to be lighthearted.
Someone told me that the tone is they've gone in the direction of more of a Spider-Man 2 rather than a Dark Knight. I think that's a very good comparison.
Yeah.
Because I think this movie does what the Dark Knight does for Batman. In terms of what it needs to be. Because the Dark Knight for me is like tonally the best. But what do you think?
and I got to say as well, dog. Crypto? What was his name? I've got a dog as well. We've got a dog who's exactly the same mannerisms. Our dog Joey, like the mannerisms were 100%. Like James Gunn got that 100%. This is a CGI dog in this movie, and you got 100%. Who was your favorite character out of the whole thing?
Everyone did.
Apart from Superman.
Everyone did their job perfectly. Like Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific. Like they all did their job like really
Terrific.
well.
Mr. Terrific was
Mr. Terrific was awesome.
He was
There's that
terrific.
one scene. What do you think, Mr. Terrific?
I like Mr. Terrific, but Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, for me, I love that.
I love his sort of lines that guy has here.
I feel like Mr. Terrific had a more chunkier role than Green Lantern in this little bit,
definitely,
which allowed him to, be more likable as well. You get to see more of his powers and.
But I also think with that, it's like because they're obviously going to do another project with the other 2 Green Lanterns, so they gave Guy Gardner the lesser role. They introduced him, but like we still have the other 2 that are still out there in space right now.
And we won't spoil any cameos, but there is one cameo which I don't know if you guys recognized. The president of Bravia. Did you recognize who that was?
I've got an inkling of who that was.
Do you remember the movie 2012?
Yes.
Do you remember the Russian dude with the 2 twins?
Oh,
The dad?
Yes.
The rich
Yeah.
Russian. That's him.
Oh wow.
He's gone so old. Like,
Yeah,
he looks
so-
really old in this. But there are so many cameos in this. It's really it's so funny.
There's one at the end actually, which is interesting, which is going to be where the DC goes forward with.
Yes.
And is I think the next movie, right?
Wait, isn't that the next movie?
That is the next
Oh,
movie.
wait, hang on, that's a spoiler.
It is the next movie, I believe. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know.
But overall, look, I think it was a really good movie, really entertaining. We will do a proper review as well.
Spoiler free and spoiler review.
and spoiler free and free spoilers.
Yes.
And yeah, thanks guys for your input.
5 out of 10 is harsh, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty harsh, man. I mean,
Snyder, bro.
thanks guys for watching. We shall see you in the next video. Keep an eye out for our full review. Like the video, share it if you can, and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.